Hey everybody, we are live once again back in Armored Core 6. It's online me. Excuse me, what? In Armored Core 6. Let's copy this, paste it over there, and post. Close. Alright. So, let's... Where did we level off? Okay, so we've got Javelin, we've got Pulse Blade, we've got Plasma Missiles, we've got the Stun Needle. What were we even doing? Defend the Dam Complex. Destroy enemies' ACs. Oh, this is that one again where I have to fight 3 different ACs. Ugh. You know, I wonder if running the super heavy build that I'd done yesterday would actually be not a bad idea. No, what we want is AC design, AC data. Oh wait, before we do that, or actually maybe the missile spammer. Let's go ahead and save our current one. Did I ever change the name on this thing? No, I didn't. In general, and my Swiss Army knife of builds. Pretty much has everything that I was running. Okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead and... General. Alright, and then let's go ahead and load you up. And see how well this does in a fight against 3 separate ACs. Good lord. Tracks are so huge, that's all you can see. Here's another thing to take into consideration. Can I change out these legs for this? Nope, it still ends up overburdened by a considerable amount. But if we change out the cannons, we might be able to. The other thing we might consider changing out is the arms. For the Hell ones. Yeah, now that we've played around with the concept of, you know, maximum AP, we can get ourselves some... Although these things have a decent amount of recoil control, interestingly enough. But that's not really a problem with the grenade launchers. They fire so slowly. Actually, it probably would be better if we were to go with the Nosh arms, which can surprisingly support 2 of the heaviest weapons. Huh. That's hilarious. Simply because we are going ballistics. And these are, of course, the ones with the highest amount of firearm specialization. But these ones do have, you know, how much does that recoil actually affect these weapons, considering they fire so slowly? Let's see here. What's the contextual help? So, higher value mitigates accuracy reduction incurred by rapid fire. These things don't rapid fire. So, recoil control is actually less important. So yeah, let's go ahead and try the Notch arms. We can also change around the chest piece. Do we need to go? We're running the Mingtang already, so I guess that's fine. Do we need to go with a lighter chest piece? Yeah, if we're to go back to the Ephemera, but it's not really all that necessary, although it will increase my quick boost speed, but it does lower my... You know, we'll stick with the chest piece. We'll keep the arms just simply because those are the best arms for ballistics. And it's only a minimal change in terms of the AP. You know, I wonder if the arm ballistics actually affects the shoulder weapons. That's a question. Let's Google that. Also, let's move Discord around so that we can actually see it. Okay, and then AC6 does recoil, or does firearm specialization affect shoulder weapon? Firearm specialization on arm parts does not directly affect shoulder mounted weapons. So shoulder weapons tracking is governed solely by the FCS fire control. Firearm specialization only improves the target tracking and red reticle speed for weapons held in the hands. Accuracy and lock-on for back weapons are managed by the FCS, not the arms. Arm weapons higher firearm specialization found on arms leads to faster lock-on times and better tracking for rifles, machine guns, and shotguns. Recoil control. While fire spec affects accuracy, the recoil stat on arms affects how much the reticle drifts during sustained fire for handheld automatic weapons. Interesting. So that does not matter for the Dizzy cannons at all. So really using these is actually kind of pointless. Huh. So we could go back to the heavyweight ones just to get the extra armor and defense. Interesting. So this stat here only applies to basically sustained fire weapons. So does that even matter for something like the... And then of course, so the main thing here would be the FSC, which has got the medium and close range assists. We'll stick with this one. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this with this build.
We've received a request from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
Okay, we've seen that before, so... But basically, we're going to be going in, we'll take out the one to the right first, then go after the one on the left, then fight the Raven.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. Astrocrone's pilot, Cosine King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the two targets.
Unstoppable force is about to meet unstoppable force. At least they did put a thing in to not make you have to run this whole way. Yeah, I wonder, can I fire both shoulder cannons at the same time?
There's our Merc.
I can.
The objective, King. I'll clip this one's wings.
Not alone. This is a branch mission. I'll support you. explosions are still hitting her. Ah, come on. Ah, damn it. Okay, heal up. Alright, now for this guy. Please don't interrupt my fight with your stupid cutscenes.
We're not here to take back the reason. However,
Come on, fire something.
justice. Apology.
Alright, so far this build has been working fine. The only downside, of course, is that slow reload time. But,
We've lost both of them.
let's see. This definitely is going easier than the last fight. Alright, so.
A Raven is a simple resolve. The will to choose what one feels.
Come on.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
There we go. That was a whole lot easier.
Still. All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
Strength through superior firepower.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Although, still kind of close, considering I used all of my, not heat, all of my things, the repair packs, with them being maxed out too. That is the thing about this build having the 17,000 AP.
No new messages.
I've looked into Branch, the independent mercenaries who attacked you. It appears they don't have a fixed membership. Instead, they maintain independence and anonymity with a revolving door of select mercenaries.
But yeah, that's
Now, it seems they've left it to you to champion the free will they stood for. Sooner or later, you'll have to make a choice no one can make for you. When that time comes, I hope I can support you. Raven.
And the interesting thing about the Dizzy Cannons is the fact that if you get them at the right distance from you, you can set it up so that the explosion goes off near them, and that's all you need for this for these weapons to do their damage. So even if they dodge to the side and the bullet passes by them, as long as it explodes near enough to them, it can still hurt them. You have to be sort of at a medium range for it. I wonder if it actually lists that in the cannon description. Handheld weapon painstakingly designed from the composition of its explosive charge to specification of its barrel to maximize their greatest blast radius in its class. Oh yeah, it talks about its greatest blast radius. What's up, Charlotte? What you doing in here? It's been a while since you've been in here. Except for, you know, when you're getting fed. It's for the earshots. They don't do exactly the same thing, but they still do a considerable amount of attack power. So actually really great to follow up on ACS failures of the enemy. Heavy grenade cannon developed by Melmit. High-end model. Its raw power and blast radius verge on excessive and make it hard to handle, yet it still enchants mercenaries with its considerable destructive force. Yeah. Alright, so, let's... So, then the next mission is a new one, this Coral Export Denial, which we have not done before, but we're supposed to be destroying transports. So we're going to want something that can take those out. We'll go ahead and go back to this build. And then as for your weapons, so let's see. Probably change the Javelin out for the Plasma Cannon. Where are you? There you are. I wonder if we don't want to get the Songbirds. Because despite everything, Songbird is still... Although, the Stun Needle has damage beyond what it actually lists here, too. With the electrical interference. On the other hand, I'm not so sure as to how well that is effective when the damage is not... when it's not followed up with other electrical weapons. You know, we can test. Yes, I know how to use the tester setup. Trainer AC AI off, because I just want to... There we go. So, what we're testing here is just straight... Okay, so 2 shots with this thing triggers the electric effect, essentially. But it's got such... it's actually quite hard to hit. So, unless you have something actually following that up, like an electric weapon or something. So, here, let's, not that, assembly. Let's follow it up with the stun bomb launcher. Although this thing's about to die, so it's not going to really matter that much. Oh, the electric effect kicked in anyway. Alright, so... pop me up another one, please. Do you not do that, or do I have to do this? Oh, popped up behind me. Alright, so now we'll be firing this, and then do this. Yeah, see, the electric effect on this thing is actually not that powerful. And... so that time it triggered. But, yeah, the electric effect on the grenade launcher is not that powerful. Versus, what other electric weapons do we have? So we've got the stun gun. I didn't mean to do that. And then the electric effect kicked in. So it takes... but if we, say, hit you with this, and then follow up with this, then it triggers. But yeah, and then let's see here. So what other... do we have any other electric weapons? So if you can manage to hit with 2 stun needles, yeah, it's gonna trigger the electrical effect as well. And you are just basic damage dealt. And then we have the stun gun. And we have the stun bomb launcher, which unfortunately it's not even when all 3 electrical ones hit, they just aren't as effective. So no, these do not, there is no other electrical weapons. Besides the stun needle launcher. So I would be better off with like the grenade cannons with the songbirds. Nice thing about the songbirds is they have much faster reload time than the earshot. Spread bazooka. What's your reload time? Your reload time is actually not terrible. The only downside is the 15 round magazine. You gotta burn through that ammunition in pretty rapid time. Let's see, what, 5 times 15? Calculator. 75 seconds, essentially. Versus something that's got, like this, that's got a 16 round, plus the one in the mag. Actually, technically, I guess this would be 80 seconds, because of the one in the mag. But then you have these where it fires 2, but that's still 21 shots. Well, 22 if you count the one in the mag again. At 6.4 seconds, so you're taking more time to burn through the thing, essentially. And then of course the 16 round mag on the ear of the earshot. Does have a massive blast radius, so there's something to be said about that. We need to get the songbirds for the other one. It's actually quite, in terms of damage, it's basically, if you look at the little bar triggering there, it's a little bit more than the full damage, than the damage of the stun needle in the first place. And these kind of only really good if you have 2 of them, I think. So, okay, we'll quit out of the test then. Perch up. So we'll buy songbirds. Songbirds I still think are effective because of their high impact. We're gonna go ahead and buy you. Could try a laser cannon, I suppose. Is this the one that's like really good at charge up? Only downside is the charge time compared to, like, say, the diffuse laser. And this one is much easier to hit with because it is a laser cannon. I'm gonna buy you as well. And yeah, we'll buy the laser cannon. This laser cannon though, I'm not sure about. Looked at it in the actual thing. Oh, you know what? We'll buy you too. So this was a kinetic gun? You know, I don't think I ever actually tested that out. But anyway, AC design, let's go to, so first off, change you back to the plasma cannon, wherever you want, there you go. So we did get the spread bazooka, but oh, it actually, what? I thought the spread bazooka had 15 rounds. Huh? I completely brain farted. What was I looking at that had 15 rounds? Wow, my eyeballs just need complete readjustment. Okay. Okay, well, if it's got 25 rounds, then that's actually a lot better. Like, yeah, this has 42 rounds, but it fires 2 shots per trigger pull, versus this that fires 25 and has a cooldown of 5 seconds. Oh, the blast radius is what I was looking at. Oh, that would explain it. So the blast radius is what I was looking at, the 15 and the okay, I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Can't believe it. Not only did I do that, I looked at here like, yeah, 15 rounds in the magazine. Then I came in here, yeah, 16 rounds. It's like 2 completely different places. Okay. And the spread bazooka, like I said, does have a a nice thing where it does that spray of rockets. And it, like I said, it has a cooldown of 5 seconds. If we look at this one, a cumulative impact. What is a cumulative impact versus impact? Corresponding to the sustained ACS range, which is alleviated over time. Oh, so when the enemy takes a second shot while they're already in ACS failure? The only downside to the spread bazooka is the fact that it does spray. Here, let's go to AC testing and try this thing out now. There we go. Okay, we'll try it at 165, which is medium range here. So only one of those actually hit. If I was closer in, say, this range, one missed, the rest of them hit. And so the closer you get, the more effective this thing is. So if you're at close range, like you're coming in for slash, but it does have a significant delay in that firing pattern. Whereas if we were to look at, say, the Songbirds, first off, at longer ranges, doesn't have that issue. It also has a bigger blast radius on it, so that's something else to be said. Here, let's go for dummy. Because it fires just... Oops, wrong one. Fires just straight down the line, and look at that accumulation of... And it's even better when you're up in the air, because even if it doesn't necessarily hit them, so Songbirds are still... I know they got nerfed, but they're still good. What nerf did they even take? A6, Songbirds, nerf. All the Shotties, Stun Needles, and Songbirds had their damage nerfed across the board. Tons of ammo increases for handguns and energy weapons. Lots of decreases to charge times for rifles and decreases to reload times for various launchers. Whole shitload of buffs, blah blah blah. Let's see. Rip to double Zimmermans. And as people said, even post-nerf, I mean, if it was just a damage decrease in the Songbirds isn't, the point of the Songbirds isn't the damage, it's the impact. I mean, look at that. Huge chunk of ACS failure just from that. The only downside is it feels kind of like you need to have a follow-up weapon. Otherwise, you're stuck with nothing to direct impact, essentially. Or you need something that can send it into the target into ACS failure without without needing something following, without needing the blade to follow it, kind of thing. So. Oh, he died. So that you can still get your direct hits in. Because Plasma Cannon's not going to do that. It's got terrible... even though it lists as having 384 impacts, that's still pretty low. Could go double Songbirds, but I feel like that would be kind of overkill. The problem with these would be just hitting an enemy that's moving around a lot. These things are easy to dodge. Could go with these. The only downside is actually hitting a moving target. We've seen that with BLC fight. But if you can hit, they do quite a bit of impact damage. But if I was going to go with something, I'd probably just go with a missile launcher. Rather than those things, because again, the direct fire on them is enough that it causes issues with hitting targets that are dodging a lot. Oh, excuse me. As much as I'd like to take these things, I don't think they're gonna give me enough. Here, let's get a new target. Yeah, their impact from the is pitiful. So, you'd need something that actually has a decent amount of impact. Kind of curious, what does this do? So it's a burst fire. But again, it's got that limit on it before it overheats. So give me... not you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't take... Well, technically I could take these. But again, its impact is low for the size of the cannon is. But let's go ahead and give it a try, just because I did get the thing. I mean, it can work. You can manage to get all the shots off. And it can charge up, so that's something to be said about that. I mean, nearly one-shot this guy. And of course, there is something to be said about using the charge up, although, again, it does pause you in midair. But if you say do this, you only get one shot off, so if you were to... here, let's kill this guy off. Alright, so then we start charging, come over here. Not as effective as if you did it the other way around. I mean, yeah, hit with both attacks, but yeah, not as effective as if you were to just... Yeah, that does way more damage. So there is something to be said about that. The only downside, of course, is hitting targets, and the fact that it's another weapon that slows you down when using it. And the plasma cannon, I think, probably has the same issue as the handheld one. Although, it says that it's got more... So how much damage do you actually do? Oh, okay. It actually does quite a bit of damage. But the enemy has to actually stay within that thing. And it does have an issue of low ammo count. So that's something to take into consideration, is the ammo count over the course of a fight. This one, actually, that's something to be said about the stun needle, is it's... But again, it's... So if I was... Well, here, let's... get a fresh target. So if we were to just do something like this... Yeah, instant ACS failure. And decent amount of damage. But if we were to say do this, and then it is effective at follow-up attack as much as the blade is. So, but kind of the whole point was to move away from that thing. Let's go to this missile launcher pack. Although, wait. Didn't I buy that 10 missile pack? I didn't buy the 10 missile pack. Here, let's go ahead and quit out and check out that 10 missile pack. This one. Okay, and then we had the laser cannon. Problem with these ones is the fact it fires 3 shots, you only get 24. So that's like, what, 8 shots in total? 9 if you count the ones that are in it. Or actually, would it even be 7 shots? Let's see, 3 divided by 24 is 8? 8? 16? 24, yeah. So, 9 shots, theory. Okay, so plasma cannon, this thing, 72 out of 10 versus, yeah, no, this one would still be better, although this one definitely has more ammunition, so that's something else to take in consideration, but just the fact that you'd have to hit 10 shots to it does do more damage overall. I mean, you're looking at 1,003 damage if all and 720 impact versus 94 times 6 would be 600, 500 something, 575ish or somewhere around there, compared to the 720. So it's an extra 200 damage for sure if all 10 missiles hit. But these ones have actually shown themselves to be quite good at hitting. Although these ones apparently have a better guidance and a higher effective range. Interesting. But their homing lock time is longer. We do also have these things. These aren't very good for both of these in general. These ones actually have even worse homing lock-on time. A shorter lock-on time might actually make the difference in terms of a fight against another AC. Oh, let's put the songbirds back on. Alright, okay, I think we've done enough theory crafting here.
Registration number RB23, Augmented Human, C4621, Raven. Allmind has identified you as a potential asset to the release project. Accordingly, we would like to assign you the following mission. Following the attack on Watchpoint Delta, Rubicon has experienced a series of coral upsurges. Of these, the corporations have seized 1.6% of the estimated total volume. They plan to analyze this coral at their research bases and have initiated an air transport operation. We cannot allow the corporations to interfere with the project. Attack the Yorkin refueling base and destroy as many corporate transports as possible.
Okay.
We are prepared to sacrifice the coral that will be lost upon destruction of the transports. In order to
Coral
achieve
seems like a
release,
highly
we
volatile
must draw out
material.
the full potential of the coral density effect. As such, we have no use for coral that has been orphaned from the main population.
What does that mean?
Allmind anticipates great things from you.
Raven, if we're to find a way to achieve coral release, we have to take this request.
Alright, so we're gonna be shooting down helicopters. The missiles will be fine for that. Will the songbirds... Well, we don't know what we're gonna run into this mission, too. But would it be better maybe to just run with nothing but missiles? We could use these, too. Or we could just use another pack of these. Although these, like I said, do have the longer range. Let's try it this way.
Allmind reiterates its gratitude for your favorable response. Kindly commence the operation.
Would you kindly? Do do do. Bow, 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 bow. Do 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 do.
Main system activating combat mode.
Your objective is to destroy all the coral transports. Independent mercenary Kate Markson will disperse dispose of any transports that escape the combat zone. Just be aware that she also has her limits.
Enemy attack! 1AC! They want the coral! Defend the transports!
Take care to remain clear of any coral combustion events that occur.
Yeah, I think I hit one of those already.
You've detected more transports attempting liftoff. Dispose of them.
Hey, Nax, coming to join me?
It seems you have finished here. Wait. Transport detected below the cliff. Investigate immediately.
Which, where, what, when, why? Oh, over there. Just come in and settle right on down, huh? Alright, what do we got here? Okay, let's
Enemy AC!
go take that one out.
Say Liberation Front?
The rumor covenant would risk burning the coral. Who's behind this?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
You're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained me to pilot a PCA machine, pal!
The transport has left the combat zone.
Bear just said something there. Aw, damn it.
You seem to have finished here. Continue the mission.
I probably could have done that if I'd gone in the
Let's
out.
just focus on the mission.
Alright, okay, so let's go... Are they all headed this direction? If so, I should get over here to block them off. As they try and fly past,
Targets
essentially.
acquired. Multiple transports attempting breakthrough.
Damn it! We've been spotted. Just need to get one transport through. Sniper team, cover us!
Use the vertical catapults to move between the upper and lower areas. You can't spend too long on a single target. Move fast.
Okay.
Transport activity below.
Shoot that AC down! Don't let it get up there!
Supporting. Speed up those transports.
Lock onto the thing I'm looking at. Thank you.
We've got a loose transport overhead.
There's only one of them!
Okay. Yeah, I definitely think it was better to have some missiles.
I'd hit hard. Fight back!
That all of them?
Is that the last of them?
Multiple targets acquired. Dispose of them.
Yep. Nope. Ooh, even more fun. Alright, okay, this we're definitely gonna need to go meet them. Nope. Target lock does.
It does not please us to lose the orphaned coral. But when the release project succeeds, their sacrifice will be rewarded.
2 repair kits remaining.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished. Augmented Human C4621, Raven. Thank you for your contribution. It seems Kate had matters in hand as well. We shall meet again.
Okay. Well, except for the one transport, we did really well. Decent amount of bonus pay there, too. And yeah, definitely think it was better to use the missiles instead of songbirds. Probably even could have gone with the other missile types, but because I think the
handler, Walter.
10 was...
Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us. Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too.
Are we doing the
Yeah,
Ice Worm
your
fight?
mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours. Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
Alright.
Raven, there's something that troubles me about Allmind. I've been looking for information on Kate Markson, and there's nothing.
Yeah, no, we
Is
already
she another
determined.
asset to the release project?
No, Kate Markson is all mind.
1
How's that
new
not obvious
message.
to you?
Time for work, 621. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
Is this the Ice Worm fight? Is it the Ice Worm fight? If it is, we'll know what to take. Okay, yes, it's the Ice Worm fight. So, we just go in and swap you out for the you. We'll keep the Pulse Blade. Do we want to use the missiles, or we can? It's not a whole lot that you do with. So let's run the Songbirds instead. As for this gun, I'm sure what I want to take. It really doesn't matter as to what we take here. We'll take the laser shotgun. On the other hand, we could take this just for shooting down the chaff that the thing throws up. Yeah, we'll do that. On the other hand, we could have taken the other one, but
Listen up, 621.
very rarely do the other
This will be a
stun
joint
lance or
operation
stun needle.
led by Balam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
Hey,
First,
nice.
some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon.
Okay, so nothing's news here, so... I could take the other stun needle, but because of the slow rate of fire, even when you're firing two of them, I mean, unless you fire them together, there's a significant delay between firing the first one and firing the second one. And very rarely do you get more than one chance at a shot against the Ice Worm.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven. Let's go. I'll be here at the top of
Alright, here.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Helps if I have my fingers on the right
Commencing
keys, huh?
operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Arquebus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who's that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
Got him. Oh shit! Ow! I dodged.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence.
Okay, well, that was.
Connecting EML modules.
But I did get the shot off, so that's at least something. Alright, so where's the.
Sighting correction.
Popping?
A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Okay, let's get over here.
secondary shield down.
1013, heads open for correction.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you can only do a certain amount of damage when it's weakened.
That freak actually did it.
Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Okay, where are you? And
V4, load the next shell. One step
He's
ahead
over
of you,
here.
Commander. Finally, someone with their head screwed on straight. Ever
oh
thought
wait,
about switching sides?
oh god, he's under me.
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs.
Where is he? Stop. Okay.
Do this to me, Headbringer.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon.
All right. And this time we didn't take a
Energy turbine output at 80%.
half my health in the return.
Output 95%.
All right.
100%.
Does he turn away from me?
Watch out for friendly fire.
Nope. Okay. Boom. All right.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy.
All right. So then last shot.
Something's wrong. Fall back, 621.
We underestimated this beast.
Okay. So. Ah.
Looks like
Nearly
things
had
just
it,
took a
but-
nasty turn.
The reload
I'll set the
or
ORC to
the
maximum output.
delay in fire.
We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
Oh, he's all the way over there doing that thing. Okay, it's coming over here. Oh. No, he's just. Okay. That sucks. I could have hit him there.
Taking significant damage. Might be checking out soon, tourist.
Ow, 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 ow. Took a big hit there. Fortunately. Oh, come on. Okay, got away from that. No, that was... Spent too much time dodging there. I could have gotten it, but... I might have taken a lot of damage at the same time. Oh, come on. How did that miss? Come on. Oh, he's got these things shooting at us. Oh, God. Oh, ho, ho, that was close. Alright. Okay, that was... Okay, get away from that. Chatty's probably gonna go with that. Ow, even then. Even with as far as I was away. There we go.
Not through yet. Its primary shield's getting stronger.
Oh god. We're at the wall edge. Okay, so we just need to... That's right, we have to hit it twice. Okay, he's gonna pop up and do...
You're on your own now.
That's lame. Okay, let's get some energy here. Oh god. Nope, he fired from all the way over there.
Good 13. Looks like the beast goes on the defensive when it feels cornered. Just so happens the Red Guns have a saying for this. You beg for your mother, we'll give you another!
There we go. Perfect.
Primary shield down.
Good work, bud.
Get out of the way.
All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity.
Oh
Output
god.
at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter.
Okay, let's go this direction so that when he pops, we'll be right in his face.
All or nothing.
Ooh, that was close. He nearly got back up. Alright, let's get the hell out of here before we get caught in these explosions.
Is it over? Get clear, it's gonna blow!
Okay.
Me. The freelancer really did it.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Choral voices. Lost again.
Oh, what do you expect us to be able to do?
Raven,
Although this is new, she didn't
there's
say that.
something I have to tell you.
Well, maybe she did say this before.
The Coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters.
Okay, no, this is...
I am
Same
a
speech.
single wave. Born from the Coral Tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
Alright, so... decent amount of money.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken. The scales tipped in Arquebus's favor. and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed.
Yeah, well, if Balaam had been intelligent and sharpening
With
their
the loss
knives
of
as
their
much
common
as
enemy,
Arquebus
the rival
had,
factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. One new message.
Doing okay, 621? I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the Coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watchpoint Alpha. Turns out that the ice worm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to
okay,
let
so this is
ourselves
these
in.
missions. And then I think this culminates in the fight against Rusty.
Raven, we're
And
getting close to the Coral convergence. I
Flatwell.
expect All Mind will be getting involved soon.
Let's see, so... Be interested to see my, missile build against, Alright, so let's go ahead, let's first off see what missions. Mission, okay, so it is the Underground Depths, and this is the one where you just have to fall a lot. So there's not really anything to do here. I don't really need to worry about any kind of changes and builds. We'll just go with kind of the defaults. We'll get the Songbirds in here. What's her offhand? Do we want to continue using this, or do we want to just change back to the Plasma Cannon? We'll just go back to the Plasma Cannon. Plasma Cannon's a good all-arounder. And since you can't fall faster, having a lighter mech isn't going to give us any benefits in that regards. Although, I am kind of curious. Let's go to AC data. We're going to take our Speedy G here. And see how well it performs.
Here's the job, 621. You'll be going into that underground facility, Watchpoint Alpha. I managed to talk Arquebus into letting us lead their survey. They jumped at the chance to use an independent mercenary as their canary. Balaam has already barged in, taking several red guns.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip that. That's not anything new.
Watchpoint Alpha. My brothers and sisters. They're deep inside.
Actually, now that we've determined speediest of builds, so it's possible I could run something different like the Notch arms, since I am using ballistic weapons that would be a benefit by that.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Access the elevator and take it down.
Intruder detected. Threat level unknown. Descent phase 1.0. Commencing termination.
Yeah, you still fall at the same speed.
That's the Hercules. It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
AP hatch.
Okay, no. So I'm not traveling faster than the beams can track, even running at 399. So we're gonna change this out for basically just completely different build. We'll go back to our other one. Well, I suppose it really just doesn't matter because of the fact that you just have to dodge
Main system
and not be out, or
activating
just not be
combat
out there
mode.
when you're getting shot at, essentially. Alright, so
Access the elevator and take it down.
That's the Hercules. It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
ow! Oh god, what the fuck hit me? It was those little flyers up above, wasn't it? Okay. Did they actually come down after me? That would be kind of annoying.
Main system activating combat mode.
Why even bother with the elevator anyway? If I just ignore the elevator, can I just...
Watch out. Below you.
Ow! Trying to...
AP at 30%.
Oh, come on, that was BS. Yeah, I'm just trying to do it too fast, I think, and just... AC data. Yeah, let's just go back to you. It's fine. Actually, you know... Let's try a missile. A missile swarm. And we'll do it the proper way, and yada yada yada.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Access the elevator and take it down.
Intruder detected. Threat level unknown. Descent phase 1.0. Commencing termination.
The defense system is activated. It's got eyes on you. Fight back.
The elevator's locked out.
We have no choice but to jump. Let's go, Raven.
Let's go, Raven, let's go.
That's the Hercules. It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
Wait, the partition's moving.
I'm picking up enemy signals nearby.
Containing intruder. Commencing termination.
Oh, we have to kill these guys first. Okay.
Intruder threat level. Threat level 4. 6.
There we go.
You're clear. I'll find a way to get that partition open. Stand by for now, 621.
Over there. I've sent you a marker.
Come on. There we go.
Did you find an access point? Good job sniffing that out.
Unauthorized access detected. Transitioning to phase 1.5.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven.
Now it's
Watch
got
out
the
for those
plasma
plasma
missiles. Alright, so what we can do is... I think dropping down these ways would actually be not the worst. Wow, they all missed. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage.
It's tracking you, 621.
Evasive action.
Evasive action as I just stand here. I think the next drop I'm definitely going to need to... hello.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. You just need to get a little closer. You're up close now, 621. Destroy the target.
Raven, it'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint.
Affecting sustaining damage. Override objective.
These artillery platforms are silent.
Now, as for the rest of the missions, I'm not going to be able to take missile spammer here because in these tight corridors, here's what's going to happen. I'll be in here, and half the missiles are going to end up yeeting themselves into a wall, so...
No new messages.
Alright, AC design, AC data, we're gonna go to you. We're going to load you up, but we are going to change out the arms for the higher grade arms. There we go, the notch arms. Do we want to do those, or do we want to do these? Although these are heavier, which means even more of a slowdown, so I'm actually fine with not taking those. The Hermes legs, then these are all fine, because these are the lightest, which still means we get the highest boost speed. In terms of this, yeah, we want this one, because this also gives us the fastest quick reload time. Although, isn't there one that's got a little bit better quick load time? Yeah, this one. Its EN consumption is better, but its overall boost speed and quick boost speed, the quick boost speed in particular, is even lower. So, no, we'll stick with... I mean, it's literally 0.05 of a second in difference. Literally half of, what? Let's see. We have milliseconds, which is 100... Or is it 1,000 milliseconds in a second? It's 1,000 milliseconds. Yeah, I don't remember off the whole line of between second. I know there's picoseconds, there's nanoseconds, there's... I don't remember what's between millisecond and second, because usually I always deal with milliseconds. Excusez-moi. Oh, that hurt my brains. Oh. And then, yeah, we'll keep these for now because we don't have anything else to use that's lightweight, so... man, they're getting my brains again. Ow.
621. You're going to be exploring Depth 2. The sector's made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources. It'll be a complex route with a lot of blind spots.
Yeah, well, that's part of the reason I'm also taking a
close
close quarter combat mech.
Raven, there's something you should know. I've obtained the comms log from the Balaam squad that went in before you. It looks like they have another mission here, and it's not part of their survey. Guard mechs won't be the only threat. Balaam's agenda is just as dangerous.
Just so you know, 621, my radar won't be able to reach the lower depths. You'll have to trust your eyes and ears.
I'm actually surprised it reached the bottom of the pit. I mean, that's some pretty good radar then.
Main system
Considering
activating combat
solid
mode.
objects usually block radar, and that's kind of how
Let's go.
radar works.
This is where the survey begins in earnest.
Is there anything out here? Since I'm in a high-speed mech, I might as well run around and take a quick look. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. I just don't think I ever particularly came around and looked. Why did it look like you had like light up or something? I guess because of just the reflections. All right. Anyway. Come and get it. Alright, and then there's the one that pops out right there. Oh. Well, technically we don't need to go down there. If you just go down here, it auto-triggers anyway.
And wait for you, Raven. You're gonna die, traitor.
Sounds like you found Bale's tease.
Workman.
Control panel identified. This should get the power back online. The elevator's back online too. Let's take it back up to the upper level. The partition should open now. See if you can get access. The heat exchanger section's up ahead. This is around where the comms log for Balen's advanced squad.
Okay, this is where we fight mini-boss.
It seems we're alone.
I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone up right now. Ow.
This is just
AP at 50%.
are you running away to, dude? Come on, burn. Oh, dang it. Ended up swapping weapons again.
AC dead slug destroyed. Cold call won't be a danger to you anymore. Iguazu. We even tried sending an assassin.
No, it even gives you an... I don't recall it giving us a supply Sherpa. Huh. Did I miss it last time I went through here?
Defense program stage 40. Intruder identified. Threat level 7.
Raven, watch out. That weapon must be guarding the steps. I'll see what data I can find.
I don't believe I ever checked anything down here. Alright, then we just pop in here.
Defense program phase 45.
You missed.
Intruder proximity to critical sector confirmed.
Looks like we're not far from the terminus. Let's find the control room. Raven, let's look for a ventilation duct. We're underground. There must be one somewhere. Coral has an instinct to gather together. Ventilation duct identified. Looks like it's connected to the control room. We're in the control room. Now let's find an access point.
Oh, right. These guys are number 5. Alright.
There. That's the control panel. I forced the partitions and the elevators back online. The defense system is onto us. We should be able to proceed.
Seems like smooth sailing, 621. As if you hardly need help from me, but you get so good at exploring.
Okay. We're gonna do this fight as this build? Well, I guess we kinda have to.
I expect the defense weapon will be waiting for us. Be careful, Raven.
Intruder detected in closed sector.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the enforcer. The AI controlled the PCA. It was designed to defend the watchpoint.
Yeah, I did accidentally switch this, but I think it's actually kind of working. And then I accidentally swapped it back at this point. Alright. Get away from this. Ouch.
Reconfiguring energy draw. Terminating computer.
Light at 50%.
Ow.
2 repair kits remaining.
Ow. Damn it.
50%. At
Okay,
30%.
heal. Yep, what the bullcrap?
No repair kits remaining.
Is he just gonna do this continuously? What the hell, game? There we go.
Confirmed. Enemy unit is silent.
Fast speed, low drag.
Walter should have some data on the next sector. Let's take a break for now, Raven.
No new messages.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your records have been updated. Sorry, Raven. It's just me. I wanted to let you know that some strange new data has been added to the arena's integration program. Why don't we go and have a look?
She was having a little bit of fun there. Alright, so let's... So the arena, huh? Classified subject, AC data that Air discovered in the integration program appears to be a sample of all, that Allmine was testing. Isn't that the Ephemera armor set? Kinda looks like it. Raven, I was looking up for a follow-up to Mind Gamma, but I couldn't find anything here. I did find something else, though. A vast horde of prototypes built with Institute parts, but there are maybe some way to use these. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take our current build and try that out.
Raven, I realized something.
Pretty sure this is the Ephemera set. Yeah, it is.
If that AC uses Coral technology, then I should be able to effectively pilot it myself.
Got the Moonlight. That's a new type of missile launcher there.
How about a test run?
I'm not sure what's on the other shoulder. That might be a shield.
Main system.
If it is a shield, it might be a pain in the butt. Ow.
At 30%.
Oh, that was really close. Probably should just use the pistols. The stun guns from the very start,
Main system
really.
activating combat mode.
Ouch! What the hell? Break down that shield. Yeah, okay. That was just terrible from the start, because I took that huge hit right at the beginning. Alright, we'll try it again.
Main system activating combat mode.
There we go. Okay, so definitely should get some Coral missile launchers or something out of this.
Thank you, Raven. I believe I've learned a lot.
Is Air and All Minds going to merge? Okay, cleared all arena programs. So that's new achievement there. Okay, we got the Redshift one, which was basically... Oh, we got the Redshift Blade. Ooh la la, we'll have to try that out. And then... They didn't give us any of the backpack weapons, though.
That was incredible, Raven. There's something I realized when I was playing the role of pilot. Humanity assumed its current form to fight itself. To choose from infinite selections. That is the essence of the human race. And the key to biological evolution. Perhaps it is also a clue to what All Might's true goal is.
Really feels like that those two are going to end up merging. Alright, so part shop. Yeah, that thing. But yeah, no Coral backpack weapons. That kind of sucks. Alright, so AC design. What's our next... the next fight is going to be... Okay, the underground depth one, so we're definitely going to want something else. Okay, so in terms of data, we'll just go back to general hits here. Alright, and then give me... So let's take a look at this Redshift and see if it's like the other one. It's actually worse than the other one. It has less ammunition. Has worse impact, but it's probably higher in terms of the charge. Yeah. It's basically built to be a charge weapon, essentially. So we won't be taking that out. What is Coral... What's the difference in Coral? Inflicts Coral-based damage. It doesn't say. It's like, is it true damage kind of thing, or what? Let's see how you look. So the Moonlight Blade, if we put you on... but we can balance that with a backpack, a different shoulder weapon. Charge output... So it's basically... Except for the interesting, the charge attack is worse, but that's okay because I don't tend to use the charge attack on this weapon anyway. So yeah, we'll do that. And then, we're using the Ming Tang, we're using the Ephemera. It's probably the Howl Arms that's pushing us over the limit on that. But like I said, we can change this out easily enough to something, to another backpack weapon. We'll go with this dual missile launcher. Is this really... What's your charge time on this thing? So the charge time is 1.7 seconds. That's actually quite a bit higher, faster than the other one. So generally, if I'm going to use it, I'm going to want to be charging it on... although its blast radius is smaller, interestingly enough. But the problem, of course, with charging is the fact that you'll be standing still when doing it. Do we want to do this, or actually, can we fit the songbirds instead? Yes, we can fit the songbirds instead, so we'll do that. Do we want to run with this thing? I'm not impressed with it, to be honest. I wasn't impressed with this variant of it, so we can run with this one. The only downside of this one is the 4.3 charge time, but it does also come with significantly more ammunition. Yeah, 180 shots. Let's go ahead and run with this one. We'll run with these. Alright, so... Oh, and we have something... Oh, right. I can fit the other one. Yeah, this one. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Alright.
Back to work, 621. Depth 3 is next, and it's where our intel gets sparse. It's an underground cave, blocked at the end by a high-powered laser barrier. As long as it's in operation, no one's getting any deeper inside.
Oh, we're gonna be fighting the that AC at the end of this.
The laser
so we'll have to keep that in mind.
I want you to destroy it from the inside.
Okay. Let's go ahead and just jump on in.
Walter, it's like he already knows where the coral convergence is. What makes him so confident?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the reactor and disable the laser barrier.
Raven, let's start by finding our way in.
Okay, we have
You
to...
don't want to fall into those lasers.
Yeah. Be careful because we got all of our friends here. Ow, 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 ow. Stop that, stop that, stop that.
This area is defended by snipers. Don't let them shoot you down.
High-level threat. Step up for
God damn it. Stop cheating. I hate this.
No sign of the corporations. Looks like we're the first ones here.
Technically, I don't need to kill everything. I can just go in.
50%.
Find the pressure chamber, 621. Destroy it. The resulting overload will cause the reactor core to explode.
Again, technically you don't need to fight any of these.
The threat presented the reactor is at phase 4.5.
Fight back, Raven.
I really went above and beyond to keep that laser barrier going. The PCA wanted this place locked down no matter what.
Oh, okay, you can actually target it while it's firing.
The pressure chamber is behind that partition.
Good to know.
2 repair kits remaining.
There, 621. Destroy the target. Pressure chamber destroyed. Get out of there.
The partition!
Ow.
Defense program phase 5.0.
Oh, god. Okay. Problem with that.
There's no pilot.
That's Institute Tech. 621, there's no time. Get rid of it.
Countdown in progress. Calculating time until core explosion.
Oh, come on. I didn't check the overheat time on this blade versus the other one. Oh, damn it. There we go.
Did you get it?
Yes, I did. You want to let me...
Raven, release the partitions.
I'd love to if you would actually let me.
You've got a job to do, 621. Don't fail me now.
Raven, you have to get clear.
So, I need to check the overheat
It's gonna blow.
cooldown
Brace for
time
impact.
on this blade, Moonlight Blade versus the other Moonlight Blade.
That was a close one. Look, the laser barrier's weakening. The coral's near. That's another solid milestone in our work.
How was the trip underground, Walter?
The enforcement system's silent, at least. Tried to take 621 with it. Good thing it failed.
Well, that deals with the PCA then. What about the corpse?
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corps won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Arquebus wants Balaam out of the picture first.
Probably go
Looks
back to
like
the pulse
Arquebus is
blade
gonna win
anyway.
the race no matter what.
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Sounds risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about, too.
No new messages.
Raven, you've got 2 requests to go with the order from Arquebus. One is from the Liberation Front. The other's from Allmind.
Allmind, huh?
You should consider what your choice means, Raven. For my part, I've chosen to trust in you. Whatever you decide, I know you'll mean it.
Alright, yeah, I personally prefer that. Okay, and then the red shift. Cooling, yeah, that's what I thought. The regular Moonlight has a faster cooling time. But like I said, we're gonna go back to the regular Pulse Blade. As for weapon systems, I think we're fine there. So what's our missions? So, eliminate V3 from Allmind. So we have the Interceptor Red Guns, which we've done both of these ones, so we're definitely going to be doing this one, so interesting. It's going to be hunting down V3 O'Keefe, Arquebus Special Intelligence Officer. Fascinating. Okay, so if we're gonna go into a fight, definitely don't want this. We'll go with the Javelin. Javelin, Songbirds. Oh yeah, we'll change you out for high impact missiles. This build may be a bad idea considering we'll be stopping a lot to fire the Javelin and firing the Songbirds. But we'll see.
This request comes from Allmind. True to form, they've sent us an encrypted message with top-level security. I expect it must be about Coral release.
Augmented Human C4621. Raven. There is an obstacle to the project that must be removed. The target is V3 O'Keefe, an Arquebus Special Intelligence Officer. A second-generation augmented human, O'Keefe was once our ally within the corporations. But it seems he has had a last-minute change of heart and means to betray us. You are to ambush the target during his Arquebus-ordered survey of Depth 3. His records will note death by misadventure. The release project must succeed. Only an exceptional augmented human can be the key. C4621, Raven. Allmind is certain of your success.
So the AI wants us to be their key, essentially. We can actually change the arms out for something lighter. Although, we probably want something that gives us melee. Since although the recoil... You know, we're just gonna stick with these. Rather than trying to theory craft that whole mess.
We've made our decision. Let's get this done, Raven.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate V3 O'Keefe.
Looks like they found a strong candidate this time. And one of all minds, right? Tired as I am. Not ready to die yet.
It seems you were the first assassin All Mind has sent. But you can't be the last. Be careful, Raven.
You don't even know what you're doing, do you? Let me tell you something. All mine ain't worth it.
Damn it.
You think you want coral release, but you don't. Shovel down your bland rations. Slurp your coffee-flavored sludge. Sure, it sucks, but that's being human.
Nope, damn it, we're gonna get pulled down if we're not careful. Hey, where'd he go? Did he just fall down?
Life on Rubicon sure does suck, huh? Don't tell me you like it here. Maybe now. Get some sleep. See you on the other side. Rusty.
Rusty, he's...
V3 O'Keefe has gone silent. Is he another candidate, I wonder? A key to coral release? We've completed All Mind's request. We can go now, Raven.
hardly a fight. Only ended up using one repair kit. One more of those, huh?
One new message.
Augmented Human C4621, Raven. The project is nearing fruition. We will meet again when you reach the Coral Convergence.
Alright, so, sortie, unknown territory survey. Okay, so this is where we're going to be fighting V4. Considering his speed, we're probably going to want something besides this. Although, we're also going to be fighting two of them at the same time. You know, I wonder if I don't want to, instead of going super fast to keep up with them, just going super slow with just huge DACA. We could try that build. Just out-tank and out-DACA him. Alright. Although, you know, interesting, we didn't do the mission for... with, Rubicon. So I wonder if Middle Flatwell's actually going to show up on this fight.
Orders for Raven. Advanced survey squad.
So that'd be interesting to see. Because we didn't do the mission to fight the Vespers, which has us fighting alongside... we can skip you. So I wonder if he's even going to show up to help Rusty in this fight, or not. That'll be interesting to see.
Who could be following you? The Liberation Front? Another mercenary?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
Something's jamming the radar. There must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears. Coral response from inside the creature. Watch out.
Crap. Oh god damn it.
Reading pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us. It's getting closer.
Yeah, one of these times they should also go back and try the Quad Daka Gatling.
With a mercenary who went in alone, they said. Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me. So, buddy, who needs you?
Okay, so nothing new in his speech.
AC Steel Haze.
I don't want to take the next. This time, I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy. I set you both up. 621, make it through this alive. That's your job now. Rusty, wait!
Come on.
Rusty, that pilot's more than just a hound.
So he did show up. Okay.
See the potential. Oh, I see it, Uncle, but potential and danger. You're good. And that's not the only thing that makes you a threat. Some things changed since last time.
Oh, heal, heal, heal! Oh, fucking bullshit.
We barely got to know each other.
Do I have all the Gatling guns? I'm kind of curious as to how well that would work against the higher speed. I mean, the explosions work, I just unfortunately got stuck without being able to heal fast enough.
AC Steel Haze incoming.
I don't want to dance next. This time,
Okay, he's out of the fight now.
Get out of here, Still work to do.
One repairman remaining.
Something's changed since last time. You still haven't found a purpose.
So, Quad Gatling, you have to stay in close to them, which can be harder against certain types. He doesn't want to stay further away from you, so it actually worked out pretty well against him.
Buddy,
And like I said, I probably could have beat him with the
then we'll settle this.
quad cannons, but
We've lost all signs of Steel Haze. He's escaped. I'm picking up a major coral response, coming from the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven.
Institute City. Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it. I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
Raven, I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family. Brothers
okay, is this the
and
Ibis
sisters
fight?
consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all
Why did
this
they call it
time,
Ibis? I don't recall
they
why.
finally formed a new flock. It looks like Walter has sent you a message. Let's take a look, Raven.
Incoming comms.
Let me tell you a story before you go. There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral. His work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.
Okay, so nothing new there. Alright, so, mouse, there you are. Mission, reach the coral convergence, so this is the next Ibis fight. I am kind of curious as to whether or not dual cannons would actually work against this guy. Would dual javelins be better? I mean, yeah, these guys can... but their reload time is just massive. Also, does it list a ballistic speed? Let's run with dual javelins. Let's try that out. And then for the back cannons, let's... do we run with... double songbirds, or maybe double stun needle launchers? Double stun needle launchers actually wouldn't necessarily be a terrible thing. Is it even using all the... or can we, like, downgrade to this? Nope, overburdened. But, well, nah. We'll keep it with the build we've got. As for the generator, the power, the generator. The Ming Tang is the one I'm using, which is fine, and it's right on the level of Ian. Okay, yeah, we'll try that. We'll try it, see how it works. Because double stun needles does trigger the electric effect when you hit a target.
Saw the ruins. Institute City. The mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis. The coral's right there, waiting. Arquebus has ordered us to discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad. 621. We're done with the corporations. Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first. When this job is over, I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
Alright.
621. From here on out, never mind.
And we don't need to fight
Just trust your instincts.
anything else except for the main targets. We don't need to go down and fight those stupid rolly ball things or
Their voices are
wheels.
so close now. This
Although we still have to fight the one that hops up on the bridge, but
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Let's go, Raven.
V2
okay.
Snail,
Yeah, we have to go fight
requesting
the.
backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
These Institute relics are such pests.
That's the Arquebus AC squad. Isn't that one where the
Looks like the drones are keeping them busy.
Please, Snail, come in.
Vespers left his mark. Wasn't
Alright,
A fabulous opportunity.
okay, you. We want to take care of you two. There we go. Alright, then. Jeez Louise, how the. That just wrecked him. What's this target over here?
The Arquebus AC squad has been eliminated.
secure the area, 621.
Oh, it was just one of the.
Looks like you're clear.
Okay.
Switching to encoded channels.
Hello, all nine.
Human C4621.
Is there a
Raven.
reason that you are
V2 Snail intends to dispose of you once your utility is spent.
interesting?
You will find yourself a prisoner of the corporations. We will transmit his coordinates. Eliminate him.
Oh, interesting.
Let's go,
Hey. Fascinating.
621. Do you read me?
All Mine's playing her own game.
Ambler Walter. Another hindrance to the project. Leave him to us.
Ooh, that doesn't. That's okay. That sounds a little. That sounds way more ominous, but interesting.
That's the independent mercenary. Wait, something's up. Are we being jammed?
This is very fascinating. I'm very curious about this. Is there anything? Since this is like my first time coming in reverse on this, I wonder if you could have come down here in previous playthroughs. Or if you would have just been blocked. Probably would have just been blocked, I'm assuming. Can we turn around, please?
Both ACs were destroyed, but all is proceeding as planned. Yes, of course. That's when the independent mercenary is formed.
God, this thing really does drive terribly. Before we go in there, no, turn. Okay, now this is just where you start from. Alright.
Who goes there?
Okay. Ow!
Just like they said. You're gonna die, Freelancer.
Who's that? Oh, it's him. Oh god! I wasn't paying attention to my health.
That noise. My head.
Okay, so we'll try that again. This time actually pay attention to our health. I was trying to pay attention to the voices.
It's way too single. We're clear to ambush him.
Who goes there?
Ow. Ah, come on.
There you are. Just like they said. You're gonna die, Freelancer.
Come on, keep firing, just keep firing on him.
Guy from the Ice Worm mission with a stick up his ass. It's my lucky day. I don't like you.
Okay, he's dead.
That damn noise again. Freelancer, you're doing this, aren't you? Make it stop. Make it. It's inside my head. You're all laughing at me, aren't you?
Ow.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Different.
Round 5. And Crossfield down. We did it.
Augmented humans.
To be honest, that was a whole lot easier than Ibis.
Raven. Well done. Now you are one with us.
What does that mean?
To Allmind.
What? Creepy? But, you know. Join the fight for the AI! Wow, we took a lot of damage there, holy crap. Mainly in the ammunition department, but that's fine. It's actually still a fun build.
No new messages.
Just gonna dock our way through the funnel.
We've received a message from Allmind. It sounds like they want to bring you under their protection as part of the Coral Release Project. Let's hear them out.
Alright, so we're now just on a completely new guidelines here. Reach destination, reach the target destination coordinates. I'm kind of curious as to whether or not we can do this build, do a heavy walking build rather than, and what I'm thinking is the heavy reverse joint legs, which are somewhere, AC design, assemblage, changing you out to the spring chickens. These are the highest load limit ones, aren't they? They're actually a higher load limit than the than these ones. Fortunately, we still can't, but we're going to be reducing the chest, arms, legs, everything. So that's going to help out in that regards. We're going to be changing you out to these, the HAL ones, which are being, let's see, firearm specialization, recoil control, probably recoil control, and the melee specialization is less important. Actually, we could change these out for these ones, or for these ones. Which ones are lighter? These ones are actually significantly lighter than even these ones, actually, which is not bad. Okay, and then we can change out the chest piece. We'll be going to the ephemera set, which is, again, considerably lighter. And then the head. You know, we might even be able to change out the legs. Go back to the shade eye legs. We probably can even go to this. Yeah, that actually is... The only downside is the boost speed. Well, oh, right. Boost speed is crap because we have that. Let's change to that. So we end up in an EN shortfall, though. We could change you out to the pulse blade, which will probably take care of that. Nope, we're still in EN shortfall even with that. Huh? And this one's got the highest generator output, I'm pretty sure, of all the chest pieces. Even the Ibis Series one. Next for the legs. They have a lower EN load. So that's something to take into consideration as well. What's you're overburdened, so let's try this. Although the speed drops considerably. The head. We can drop your EN load there, but you're still gonna end up... These have lower EN loads. How about the arms? Let's take a look at the arm EN loads. So we'll take a look at the notch arms where they are. Nope, they have a higher EN load. How about the HAL ones? They have an even higher EN load. Huh. The ephemera ones. So pretty much kind of have to change. Now, if we drop you to Songbirds, that actually would work. It's mainly just the stun needles with their 200 or 825. Yeah, it's too bad they don't have any more electric. Question is, I mean, we're gonna be stopping and firing every single time we fire one of our main weapons, is what it comes down to. So, we can go with double stun needles and just change you out for something that costs less in the EN load. Because its EN load is actually quite high. This would actually give us a decent chunk of speed. Sadly, this one is just slightly too high. Is there something I can change that would allow me to at least take something like the machine gun? And I'm sure the EN load on things like the plasma gun are just way higher. Yeah, 490. So we're right on the edge. What is 3 points? 3! Holy crap. Is there something that we can take in the melee that is a lower EN load? There is the laser dagger. I don't particularly like it because of its short range. There's also the stun baton. It's got the same problem. These have even higher EN. I could... We're at 344 in the EN boost. If we go to this, that jumps... And this one's overburdened, unfortunately. I could go for some basic legs. I would lose out on my jumping capability, but I would have the EN load as well as having a decent amount of speed. The ephemeral legs being nice and lightweight, and I'm right on the edge of load limit. But I like my beta ones. We can change our helmet as long as we go with something that's 160 or under. And really, the only thing the helmet affects is your attitude stability. This one's actually not bad. This one actually has better attitude stability while jumping down the attitude recovery, but it's only by a point in total. But it's also a considerable drop in that. And then you're too high, so... I guess I can't really run double, and there's no point, to be honest. I mean, again, it eats up the amount of the double songbirds. And javelin. That would definitely send somebody into ACS failure pretty rapidly as long as you can get all of them off. It's actually kind of funny too because I'm using a considerable amount of Mind beta and all mind parts essentially, or institute parts. Could also go with this if I really wanted to run double while still being fast. Let's actually try this out. So... And... Double cannon. Where are you? There you go. And then double... Okay, so we're still in an Ian shortfall with this. But if we change out... We don't have to worry about melee specialization. Recoil control is less important. Firearm specialization puts us in an Ian shortfall. As does that. Arms overburdened. Hermes arms. He ended up overburdened, and would still end up in an Ian shortfall. I could change, completely solve this by just swapping out this. Something like that. However, we're leaving and we're going up, so this is completely wrong build now that I think about it. Although we can still do this, and then just change you up to that, and that actually all fits. So let's try this. It's completely ridiculous and I want to try it out.
Augmented Human C4621, Raven. The project is nearing fruition, thanks in no small part to your cooperation. During the battle for Institute City, several of the corporation's key pilots died in combat. We have manipulated the data to state that you too were killed in action. However, you will not be truly safe until you formally accept our protection. C4621, Raven. Return from Watchpoint Alpha Depth 2 and head for the rendezvous point. That is all.
Okay. So we're going to be running this mission in reverse, I think?
Once you reach the rendezvous point, no one will be able to threaten you anymore.
That sounds ominous.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go, Raven. The rendezvous point that All Mind gave is at depth 1. It's not far from the surface.
What are these things? I don't know how, but the Watchpoint's defenses are back online.
Corporate stragglers still remain within the Watchpoint. We have made some adjustments to ensure that they will not be a threat.
Somebody just fall off. Alright, we'll go this way.
Retreat! Open the partition!
Without their leadership, corporations are powerless. A chain made of human links is easily broken.
Although all mine might be just going full Skynet.
ID unknown. It's hell. We're in hell.
I'm picking up enemies behind you.
It's all going wrong. And that ain't seems to blame. I'm
Ow.
not gonna die like this.
Repair kits remaining.
I never should have come here.
Enemy signal silent. Let's keep moving.
They're just drones. Lock them down.
There's something else. AC!
What's the nearest Vesper?
I suppose we can go...
Wait, we found a Balaam straggler. Damn you, Archibald.
Set. Gun 13. Good work, Gun 13. Always did work hard for me. Handled all my requests. And yet...
Watch out!
Gun 13, Raven. I can't trust you.
Wow.
13. The curse of red guns.
I wonder if he was a log hunt.
Let's get back to our mission, Raven.
Okay, and then there's... I don't think there's really much further to go.
Augmented human C4621. Raven. You are close to the rendezvous point.
Okay, we'll see what we're gonna be fighting here. This is definitely boss fight time.
We've arrived at All Might's coordinates. Enemy detected. Above!
B3 Cater, taking command.
Wait, I thought we killed V3. Oh, we killed the other V3. Right.
My old colleague Raven, I presume.
Ow.
You killed V3. You killed O'King. Damn you. He always looked out for me.
Well, wow, this build is actually shockingly effective against these guys. But this guy kind of stood still a lot.
High mobility LC destroyed. Looks like we're clear.
High mobility LC.
Human C4621. Raven. Well done. All Mind hereby guarantees your protection. Invoking All Mind Administrator access. Erasing all records of the subject in custody. Augmented human C4621. Raven. Your safety is now guaranteed.
We cease to exist, essentially. Cleared mission MIA. Okay, and what are we getting for this? Curious. The Coral Oscillator. Is that a melee weapon? Obtain all combat logs. Oh, that was an achievement.
Release the subject from stasis.
Understood.
we ended up in
Master
stasis.
Allmind. Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Raven, you've come too.
We're still being contacted by air.
No brainwave abnormalities. Thank goodness.
Deepest apologies, Raven. It was for the best that you remained asleep until the situation had settled.
We're on the Xylem.
Explain. You are in the vicinity of a closure satellite, in the Xylem's hold. As anticipated, the corporations have siphoned the coral into a single mass. All that remains is to seize the opportunity to set the coral free, so that it may carry humanity toward new horizons. The coral release is imminent. Raven. Air.
Oh.
You shall be the trigger
Allmind is
for the
aware of
change to
air.
come.
Interesting.
Augmented human C4621 entering.
So we're
standard
completely
mode.
off the rails from the original,
No new messages.
from the first two runs.
Raven, we've received a request from Allmind. We've chosen Coral Release to pursue humanity and Coral's potential. Now that the choice is made, we have to carry on, no matter what obstacles confront us.
So, how many are we on? Cinder? I suspect we're gonna fight her.
Incoming comms.
Walter? I suspect we're gonna fight him.
Registration number RB23. Call sign. Raven. You have submitted all combat logs requested for the Log Hunt program. In recognition of your achievement, you are hereby certified as an elite hunter.
Okay. I'm glad we got the achievement for that already. Okay, so let's find out. I'm assuming it's a blade weapon? Yes, there it is. Okay, so well, it'll push us into Ian short fall, unfortunately. Prototype coral oscillator developed long ago by the Rubicon Institute manipulates coral swarm intelligence using energy to create a blade-like beam. Charge the weapon to perform sweeping area attacks. We're gonna go ahead and take it and test it out. We'll have to go with the larger... Actually, what we'll just have to do is run without these if we're gonna run with melee, essentially. We'll run with double songbirds. Let's test this weapon out. I want to test it before we go into actual combat and hate it. Alright, so give me enemy settings, tester AC off, because I just want to see what it does. So okay, so it's like a long-range beam sword, but you only get one slash with it, which I don't particularly care for. And that, or you have the charge, which is a very slow attack. Holy crap. Yeah, that. I did clip him though. So if you're but I still prefer the pulse blade, to be honest. again, yeah. It's hard to tell where the range is on this weapon. Because that missed, and I would have thought it would have hit, so... Yeah, no, unfortunately, I'm just not impressed with a lot of the Coral weapons. So let's see here. I think we'll just end up probably going back to double javelins. But let's see, let's go ahead and quit testing and see what the mission says. Regain control of the Xylem, so we're probably Trail Parasite module set by Overseer. Yeah, so we're gonna be fighting Carla here. She's a missile boat.
Augmented human C4621. Raven. Only
Our
one
vision is
obstacle to Coral
reddish,
release
like when we
remains.
talk with the air.
We are now beginning the purge of Overseer, the Association of Observers. They are planning to crash the Xylem into the vascular plant and ignite the Coral.
So we will be fighting
We
both
want you to
Walter
stop the
and...
ship from within. Destroy all the parasite modules installed throughout the Xylem's control center. By doing so, you will free control of the Xylem from Overseer's meddling, allowing Allmind to counter-hack the system and initiate a forced shutdown. We have precious little time. Once the Xylem passes the point of no return, a collision will be unavoidable. Allmind anticipates your swift success.
Yeah, no, unfortunately the Coral Blade just has way too much of a charge-up time on all of its attacks. So let's see, let's swap around to... Yeah, where is it? There it is. Javelin. We're gonna go double javelin, double, see how well this works for us, because it's been working so far, which is hilarious to me.
Allmind is after Overseer. Let's get started, Raven.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, so... Where's do you want me to go? Oh, hello.
A number of ghosts from our earlier infiltration remain within the control block. These two have fallen under the control of Overseer, Carla. Saving them may allow you to extract the locations of the parasite modules.
Ghost disabled. Extracting module data. Check the marker, Raven.
Alright, let's go up after the target.
Augmented human C4621, Raven, sharing progress on the battle outside. Your handler is a rather capable pilot.
Walter, how's the starboard block looking?
6 pilotless ACs, all exact copies of the Vespers.
Yeah, same story over here. This is a bad joke.
Raven.
let's go to the target. Screw these things.
Target destroyed. 3 remaining.
There you go. I did that thing where it... Oh, whoops.
I've seen better odds. Wish Forrest was still with us.
621 isn't dead.
Nothing gets past you, huh?
Just prioritize locking. 621 chose this. My faithful hound is now our biggest threat.
We must hurry. We cannot afford to lose our momentum.
Okay, where's the target then?
One more.
It seems Handler Walter was onto us. No matter. We anticipated this.
Okay, well, no fighting you. Where's the last target? There we go. Finally hit the stupid thing. Ah, there it is.
Unfortunately, it seems the enemy was one step ahead of us. Augmented human C4621.
What's this?
Raven, head to the Xylem's control center. As for Handler Walter and Carlo, I will deal with them myself.
I wonder if there was another one of those and I missed it. We'll have to find out. After the mission, I guess. I'd rather just enjoy the story this time around than worry about getting every little thing.
You've come, tourist. Got a message from the chief for you. Sorry, but I'm not rapping this time. You're going down with the ship. Proxy activation. Emergency protocol. Xylem lockout.
Augmented human C4621. Raven. If the lockout completes, the Xylem will be irrecoverably forced into a collision
Okay.
course.
Let's...
You have to hurry, Raven.
AP at 30%. One repair kit remaining.
Dang it.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Walter! There's something behind you.
It's an Institute machine. No.
Oh, we have to do this fast.
Job to do. I will eliminate you, tourist. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
There we... What the hell, game? Okay, how the hell am I supposed to be doing this? Because I've been...
Right now.
I literally got it down to 0.
Too bad, tourist.
Am I supposed to just continuously run around? What am I supposed to be doing here?
You've come, tourist. Got a message from the chief for you. Sorry, but I'm not rapping this time. You're going down with the ship. Proxy activation. Emergency protocol. Xylem lockout.
Augmented human C4621. Raven. If the lockout completes, the Xylem will be irrecoverably forced into a collision course.
You have to hurry, Raven.
Oh, come on. I hate those continuous beam weapons. This is just an annoying fight, I want to point out.
The control system security is down. Access the central device room.
Chief, I couldn't. Never learn to laugh.
The Xylem control system is silent.
Augmented Human C4621, Raven. Your efforts have averted a collision with the vascular plant. Additional. Handler Walter and Cinder Carla have been dealt with.
Interesting. Coral shield, huh? So let's look up that mission.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode.
Okay, nobody did that. Thank you. Regain control of the Xylem is what it's called. Okay, so AC6, AC6, regain control of the Xylem. Excuse me. Okay, so there were 2 parts there. Okay. The copies of the Vespers were just instead of 8. It's unknown what happened to the other 2 Vespers, yada yada yada. That doesn't tell me where the hell I get the items from. You stupid game. Coral missile launcher. Oh, it is a coral missile launcher too. I definitely want it. I want it. Acquisition. Copy of the weapon for the right back slot can be found in the parts container hidden in the regain. At the start of the mission, simply drop down and forward to the left. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to redo that mission real quick. We'll look at the shiny shield and go, ooh, we're never using it. So, this we're going to change to Plasma Canyon. This we're going to change to, I could go with double plasma, I suppose. Might actually help. Ian Shortfall. And then the back weapons, we're going to change those up to missile launchers. But we're going to go with the direct fire ones, I think. Yeah, we'll keep one of these in hand just on the safe side. Alright, and then sortie, replay mission, all the way down at the bottom. Regain control, sortie.
All Mind is after Overseer.
Come on.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, so the thing they said is just drop down immediately. There it is. Alright, so then
These 2 have fallen under the control of Overseer. Carla. Disabling them may allow you to extract the locations of the parasite modules. forensic counter hack. Engage.
Target destroyed. This sector
Alright,
should be
that's
clear.
done.
Let's move on.
Okay, down that way.
Human C4621, Raven, sharing progress on the battle outside. Your handler is a
there,
rather capable pilot.
Necessity for that?
Walter, how's the starboard clock looking?
6 pilotless ACs, all exact copies of the Vespers.
Yeah, same story over here. This is a bad joke.
Target destroyed. 3 remaining. Little time to spare.
Alright, and I think I've actually found these before I killed the enemies last time.
I've seen better odds. Wish the tourist was still with us.
621 isn't dead.
Nothing gets past you, huh?
Just prioritize locking out this island. 621 chose this. My faithful hand is now our biggest threat.
We must hurry. We cannot afford to lose our momentum.
One more.
It seems Handler Walter was onto us.
Target's destroyed.
Unfortunately, it seems the enemy was one step ahead of us. Augmented Human C4621, Raven. Head to the Xylem's control center. As for Handler Walter and Carla, I will deal with them myself.
Okay, and then we just need to do this.
You've come, tourist. Got a message from the chief for you. Sorry, but I'm not laughing this time. You're going down with the ship. Proxy activation. Emergency protocol. Xylem lockout.
Augmented Human
Ow.
C4621, Raven. If the lockout completes, the Xylem will be irrecoverably forced into a collision course.
You have to hurry, Raven.
Lockout activation sequence at 25%.
Walter, there's something behind you.
It's an Institute machine.
Ow.
No.
The chief left me a job to do. I will eliminate you, tourist.
You will not. Ow.
50%.
Oh, come on.
1 repair kit
The
remaining.
control system security is down. Access the central device, Raven.
Chief,
I couldn't never learn to laugh.
The Xylem control system is silent.
Augmented Human C4621, Raven. Your efforts have averted a collision with the vascular plant. Additional. Handler Walter and Cinder Carla have been dealt with.
Alright. So, we got the, the Coral missile launcher. So we'll have to test that out. Alright, so, part shop. And we'll have to buy the, other one. So, first off, let's take a look at its design. Alright, so it fires prototype Coral missile launcher developed long ago by the Rubicon Institute. Red energy interference applied to swarm intelligence enables Coral-based tracking and detonation control. Charge to drastically increase damage potential. It's a chargeable missile launcher. Fascinating. We're gonna change out you, there you go, for that other one as well, because that'll hopefully give us the Ian, get rid of the Ian shortfall. Nope. We're over the Ian limit. Well, we can easily change that out by just changing you to something like Pulse Blade. Okay, let's just go to an AC test and see what it does. And please give us an enemy target. Alright, so basic fire. Does it travel that slow the entire time? It speeds up. Here, let's go to enemy settings. Let's turn you on. Too gimmicky. Oh, it actually fires out little sub-munitions. Still too gimmicky if you ask me. Yeah, still too gimmicky. Alright, so what's the next mission? Coral release, huh? Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and go to assemblage. We're gonna go to, where is, you know what? I'm gonna laugh if I can actually defeat whatever comes with these, with the build of double javelin, double stun needles. Alright, but this is the final mission of Armored Core 6.
Augmented Human C4621, Raven. We offer you our gratitude. All impediments to Coral release have been eliminated, and the complications caused by Handler Walter's meddling are soon to be corrected. The final stage is at hand. Together, we shall achieve Coral release.
Alright.
What awaits us on the other side?
All mine's idea of perfection?
Let's find out together.
I mean, theoretically, air is an evolved form because she's energy based, but the coral can be destroyed very easily. So I guess she's not entirely energy based. Is that's Walter.
Look,
She's
the
using...
coral siphoned by the corporations is beginning to resonate. Augmented Human C4621. Raven, your role has come to an end.
Is that Mind Beta?
I've been waiting for this freelancer.
Who the heck is that?
I became part of this monster, so I could crush you.
Is that Rusty?
This time, you will die.
That's Rusty.
Main system activating combat.
And we have to do this in a fight with others? Ugh. Ow, ow, ow.
C4621. Raven. C-pulse wave rotation. Air. You were the trigger for coral release. Make you one with us.
I don't care about the big plan. I just want that damn freelancer dead.
Really? This has to be a two-stage boss.
You are aberrations to the plan.
Or was that G5? Okay, yeah, two-stage fight. That looks like Walter's.
We will bring order to chaos.
Ooh, fancy. Who's that? Oh, is that Air? Is she gonna fight with us?
I'm with you, Raven.
Hey, she's gonna fight alongside us. How big is this thing? They're making it look massive, but... Oh my god, it is huge. What the hell? It's also got two sea weapons alongside it. Okay.
I'll support you, Raven.
That damn noise. It was you all along. I'll kill you and the freelancer.
It is G5.
Air. Your siblings will surely welcome us.
Ow. Okay.
You are one with all. No one can stop you now.
I said I don't care about All Might. You want some of this? I'll give it to you. Shut up! I'll shut you all up!
It's resonating.
Watson, what are you? Interference. I'm losing sync. I can't fight anymore.
They're gone. Ringing. Those stupid voices. It's all clear now. I feel good. Now, it's just you and me.
The fact that we...
I always envied you.
Ooh, you missed. I dodged the wrong direction anyway. Although that might have taken me.
Freelancer. Who had it all?
Wow, that fight was... to be honest, ridiculously easy.
Our plan. Humanity. Creation's potential.
We have the trigger. And we'll pull it ourselves.
So All Might was seeking to the same thing that Air wanted, essentially. That's a black hole.
It's beginning. Coral release. Isn't it beautiful?
Looks like a black hole to me. I'm gonna be honest.
Thank you, Raven.
Getting flashbanged here. Fascinating.
Raven, you're finally awake.
Why is our mech underwater? It's the starting equipment and starting mech.
The coral has carried us, disseminated us across the stars. Now, we're everywhere. Anywhere. Raven, let's meet this new age together.
Data
Main
propagation
system,
network.
Activating combat mode.
So, that was the true ending. Interesting. I will say that final fight really was hilariously easy. Real quick, I'm just gonna turn down the while I talk. Oh, that doesn't turn it up or down for me, it just turns it up down for you. But all said and done, I enjoyed it. Interesting story. Glad I came back for to finish it. The fact that I was able to just kind of cheese my way through the final boss fights with a double javelin, double stun build. Not even going with like the tank legs that would have made me able to move while shooting those things. Is kind of hilarious. I definitely feel the nerfs on the bosses. I do appreciate the fact that they increased the ammo capacity of all the weapons so that you could actually, you know, use them throughout the fights, or use them throughout entire missions. Yeah, in terms of AC weapons, Javelin I definitely think is better. In terms of basic generic fighting during missions, Plasma Rifle, definitely better. Melee weapons, Pulse Blade and the Moonlight. Moonlight, if you want to stay at medium range, definitely better. Or if you want to go with range, but don't want to have a weapon that's got limited capacity, the Moonlight can act as a weapon, essentially. Yeah, a lot of the larger missile systems that, you know, like the 10 and 12 missile systems, the problem is they had a slow cyclical rate of all those missiles coming out. Compared to the smaller missile packs, and generally had less actual damage because you had to rely on all their missiles hitting to be actually doing more damage. So, I still ended up basically going with kind of an all-around generalist mech, although in the end they're definitely not. In the end there, I definitely just went full bazooka and the final boss, he definitely he was easier than Ibis. Ibis was the pinnacle of the boss fights in this game, even though he was a 2-stage boss. Compared to same as Ibis. Ibis was still a more difficult fight than the final boss here, than All Mind essentially. All Mind, really G5. All Mind / G5. All Mind, Stephanie Kerbis. Do they list? They don't list. What's its? And the Rubicon really kind of got, the Rubicon Liberation Front really got a back seat to pretty much everything, and you never really understood what the heck was going on with Father Domayan, other than maybe he knew what was going to happen with All Mind, what All Mind was doing, but there was never really a connection made between those two, except for when All Mind told you to kill Father Domayan. So maybe that was what was happening, was All Mind was, Father Domayan was one of All Mind's, just like V3 O'Keefe was one of All Mind's agents, essentially. So, in that regards, fascinating. So, yeah. Interesting story. Yeah, and obviously All Mind, I mean, obviously All Mind was working in the background to essentially bring about the Coral release. The question is why? Why was the AI working to enhance humanity's capabilities? Because Coral release would have happened whether that last fight happened or not. Once we stopped the Xylem from being destroyed, Coral release would have happened, which is what Air and I presumably wanted. So why did All Mind seek to fight with us? Was it because of G5 affecting All Mind, essentially? Rather than All Mind being in control of G5. I mean, obviously G5 kind of went out of control there at the end. And maybe G5's revenge spree was affecting All Mind, causing All Mind to seek to destroy us. But maybe if All Mind had survived, the Coral release would have happened in a different way. It's entirely possible that All Mind could have seeded themselves into the Coral and essentially disseminated themselves, All Mind's control, into Coral across the entire galaxy. That's a possibility. We don't know, though. That could be a reason as to why All Mind was trying to destroy us, because we would have obviously been an impediment to that. We would have been like, no, we're not letting you, brainwash the entire galaxy, essentially. So that's a possibility as well. Produced by Bandai Namco. Developed by FromSoft. Software uses fonts produced by FontWorks. And it uses the Havoc engine. You know, a lot of companies need to go back to using the Havoc engine. The Havoc engine is a solid engine. It doesn't have too many issues, not nearly as many as Unreal 5 has been having for the last 2 years, since it's been getting used in everything. They need to go back and use the Havoc engine in more things. Okay. So, cleared all missions, reached all something. Let's look at Steam, what does that say? Reached ending lacta este. What does that mean? Alea? Lacta este. The die is cast. Yeah, pretty much. Only 25% of people ever got to that ending. What other achievements do I not have? Unlock all achievements. I don't have the achievement to unlock all achievements. And then there are 5 hidden achievements remaining. Details each achievements are revealed once unlocked. Interesting. I wonder if I'll actually want to go and do that. I wonder if there are achievements that require you to, like, fight in the arena in Nest. Like, win X amount of fights or whatever.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is All Might, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
Looks like you passed the authentication. You've got plenty of experience. Should be ready for whatever Rubicon throws at you. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
You have completed every mission. The Stargazer emblem. And then we're just back to the start. I still find it hilarious that this build is what won. And won quite handily, to be honest. I mean, I was down to... I still had one full thing left over. AC6 hidden achievements. Steam. So one achievement is to defeat the first boss, the very first boss. Not you. The illegal entry without healing, which that could take me forever and a day. Operation Wall Climber without healing, the Juggernaut battle, which I would have thought I would have gotten that. The Balteus boss battle without healing? Sea Spider boss. I'm assuming that it's basically just all... Or do you have to S-rank everything? This is not telling me what the achievements are. Let's see what this one... Okay, so... Software engineer, let's see, changing the color of your mech. Let's go to the ones that are... Okay, so here we go. Obtain all parts. That one's easy enough to do. Perform all OS upgrades. I already got that, so... clear all arena programs. We did that one. Clear all missions. We did that one. Here, let's go look at our Steam. Let's go to global sort here. So, obtain all combat logs. Did that. You know, one of these is probably getting all the actual logs. Clear all missions with an S rank. That would be a real pain in the butt. Perform all OS upgrades. Let's see. Reach the ending Liberator of Rubicon. Reach ending the Ali Lacta Esta. And the Fires of Raven endings. So we got all 3 endings. Obtain all weapon parts. Need to do that. Obtain all frame parts. Need to do that. Obtain all inner parts. Might have done that already. Oh no. But I bet if we just do that and... That did not give us an achievement. Although maybe we have that already. Obtain all core expansions. We did that. Obtain all OS upgrades. Clear all arena programs. Cleared the mission MIA. Cleared all ECTA. Cleared all missions. Obtained all combat logs. Obtain all core expansions. Reach ending Fires of Ibis. Maybe there's some internal parts I just haven't found in various missions. Because I've bought all the AC parts as far as I know. Yeah, I've bought all the AC parts. Could just be that there's some parts I just did not get. Let's see, what else we got here? So, obtain all weapon parts. Yeah, I need to do that. Well, we can start doing that by, again, going to the part shop. Okay, well, there's the all weapon parts done. So I'm gonna guess that there must be some internal parts I just have not gained access to. There must be a mission somewhere where I've missed, let's see, AC6, internal parts. Anyone else having an issue missing internal parts? Let's see, I have the same issue. Sell an internal part and buy it back. Okay, let's try that. Part shop, sell. Let's go ahead and just do that. And then buy. No, that didn't change anything. Exact same issue. Were we able to resolve it somehow by chance? Not yet, but I also haven't minded that much. My best idea was one I was trying to avoid. I was wondering if going through new game option would work, but I am not willing to throw away my life and honestly too lazy to go, yada yada. Sell an internal, buy it back. Again, somebody, I just tried that. Maybe if I do it for all the parts. Here, let's sell that. Let's sell a booster. Still... There are hidden weapons and chests in certain levels. Let's see here. AC6, all parts, locations, all secret part locations. There we go. Okay, so the Wrecker head, core, arms, and legs. Got it. The Nebula plasma rifle. Well, we know I got all the weapons. The aorta generator. That I might not have. Part shop. No. AC design. Generator. Aorta. Okay, aorta. Okay, that's the problem. I don't have this aorta generator. You can find the on Chapter 3 mission. Survey the uninhabited floating island. Follow the mission markers to your first objective and shut down the ECM fog. Head further into the city following the curved rail until you see 3 buildings in the distance, one large building between 2 thinner buildings. Fly towards the roof of the middle building and you'll find the generator there. Okay, so let's real quick do this mission. Replay mission. This was in the Survey the Uninhabited one. We'll do this mission, I guess. Does it really matter? It doesn't say whether it matters or not. So...
Main system activating combat mode.
The ECM won't interfere with our contact.
There we go.
But it is affecting your lock-on ring. This must be a beacon left by the survey drone.
Okay, so they're saying to use to hit the first ECM and then follow the curved. We're gonna ignore all you guys.
Those seem to be city defense automaton. They've located an ECM fog control device.
Ow.
See if you can access it.
Alright, and then they say follow the curved rail? Are they talking about this curved rail? And follow 3, you'll see 3 buildings. Ow. I don't, not that one. There it is. Okay, there's the aorta one. So, that should be the final achievement. Alright, so let's just hit up this one. Oh, I missed it over here. Alright, so let's just finish the mission real quick. Why did you lock onto one that wasn't even in the screen, although he exploded with his friend there? Funny.
Control device is silent. Let's find the next one.
Intrusion detected. Mobilization process safely.
left. Okay, we'll take this.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract. Wait! Hostile radius.
Wait, where'd you go? There you are. Well.
Fight back, Raven.
Oh, that killed it. Okay. Let's see. That kills you. Any more? Or was that it? I guess that was... Nope, nope, there he is.
Now we know what happened to the drone.
Okay, so...
The data we found helps to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out. You know, it's been a long time since we've been on a mission together without Walter. The control device isn't going anywhere. Take your time, Raven.
Okay. I mean, is there a reason to take my time, or...
Raven, that's the last of the control
Okay.
devices.
Alright, so then we're going to be fighting the giant helicopter. Yep, we're going to come this way. Did I just hit something in front of me instead of the... Oh, we're stuck on a... Yeah, I'm gonna try doing this without co-op. There we go. Alright, oh, he's outside range apparently. Yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
The ECM fog's cleared too. Now, my friend can get back to surveying.
Okay, so that one should be the last part, essentially. And then we'll have to look into the missions. So obtain all parts. That one will take a while because I'll have to go through and... Oh, we even S-classed it. Nice. So was that... Yep, that was all the inner parts. Okay, so that takes care of that. I wonder if that thing's even actually that useful if I've been leaving that on the table for a while. No, not really. It's just a lighter weight variant of this thing. It's got even less EN than this thing does. Okay, so then let's take a look at our achievements now. So then that leaves us with just 3 achievements, which are likely the clear all missions with an S rank, which I don't know about that. The Stargazer one we should have. Yeah, we have Stargazer, so not sure why it's listing that in there. Perfect. And then yeah, the S ranking, everything. Master of the Arena, which I believe we have. Okay, and then the obtain all parts, which is the asset holder, Perform all OS upgrades. Tuning expert we should have. So we've got 3 achievements that we don't have. One, besides the 3 hidden achievements, rather. There's the Armored Core unlock all achievements thing. But there's the clear all missions with an S rank, which we have not done. So that's 1. Obtain all ports. That's 2, so that's likely these. Oh, we can click to show oh. Obtain all... I can just click on them and it actually shows... Obtain all frame parts, obtain all parts, and then clear all the missions. So really the biggest one is just the S rank, and I would get the obtain all parts and obtain all frame parts from... Hello, Noxy boy. Oh. As I do the S rank missions, essentially. If I'm S ranking missions, then the biggest S rank pain in the butt is going to be this one. Everything else, I can take whatever weapons I want with me. So, yeah. And I wonder as to what S rank in let's try S rank in this one just to see, because if I just do strictly the objectives, if I don't bother with anything else but objectives, how does that affect my overall score? Like not bothering to get any and destroy any enemies or anything like that. Just completely ignoring, going straight for objectives, essentially. Nope, I meant to do that. God damn it, stop locking onto the thing I am not aimed at.
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621. You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
This is probably complete overkill, to be honest. But let's keep doing it. Yep, hello. Yep, I need energy. Okay, no, that doesn't work. You do have to get behind them. Alright, and then, oh, you. And you. Okay, so, went through, we destroyed all the artillery. Probably shouldn't even wasted as much ammunition as I did on non-combat targets. But let's see if that gets us the S rank. Yep, that got us the S rank. Okay. So, as long as you can go in and do strictly mission objectives, don't bother with anything else, just go in, do mission objectives, move on with your life. This is the only problem, is because this requires a certain amount of annoying things. But that's something I'm gonna just do in my own time. We're pretty much done with the game. So yeah, you all have a good day, good evening, good night. I will see you all tomorrow, where we're gonna be picking up something else. I'm probably gonna grab the game called Menace. It just came out recently, like yesterday. And grab that to, because it's like XCOM. It's a turn-based strategy game set in sci-fi universe going on, etc., etc. It is an early access though, so I'm kind of about grabbing it. I mean, like, is the is the story done? Is the campaign done? If the campaign's done, I don't want to sit there, get halfway through and be like, oh yeah, you have to wait another, 2 years before the rest of the campaign can be finished. So, I'll have to look into that and see, and if it is, and if the campaign is done and we can finish the campaign in a playthrough, I'll probably grab that. The other thing is that at the end of this month, we'll be grabbing Resident Evil 9 and playing that, so... Which is... I really do skip around on those Resident Evil games. The very first one I played was Resident Evil 2 on the N64, and then I played Code Veronica, and then I played Resident Evil 5 and 6, and basically haven't played... And then I went back and played the Resident Evil 2 remake, and so now I'm going back to 9, after skipping 7 and 8. So, anyway, we will see. I will be back tomorrow, so you all have a good day, good evening, good night, and thank you all for coming.